So the client has filled in your questionnaire. You have reviewed the information. You've had a design meeting with them. And now it's time to get the contacts over into other tools to facilitate the drafting and creation of documents. So when we look at the matter detail screen, when we're looking at opening up that matter, from the sync menu, I can get the matter information pushed over into these other tools, right? So let's do a couple of examples. So let's do Clio, for instance. So probably in most law firms, processes when they're using a case management or CRM tool like Clio or Locus or Lawmatics or MyCase or any of them, when the client calls in, you capture that as a lead. You can then send them the link to go fill in DecisionVault. So somewhere down the line, then we're here. There's something existing already in the other tool, and now they filled in the DecisionVault questionnaire. So now it's possible to link up the two, so we're not creating all sorts of duplicates in the case management or CRM tool. So from here, I'm going to say link to existing Clio matter. Of course, Locus, Lawmatics, they all work the same way. So fill in and read whichever tool you use. I can search in my matters in the other tool. I can pick the matter that this relates to. And then DecisionVault will help me map the people that already are on that matter in the other tool, probably only just one client. And then on the DecisionVault side, you have the whole family tree because like the client has filled in all the people that matter to them. So we can pick who this relates to. I'm not going to map all these because I have a lot of these Smith demo matters. But you get the idea that I tell Clio or I tell DecisionVault what the overlapping contacts are. And then when I get to the sync, then those will get updated and the other ones that I might want to sync get created. So I can start the sync from here. And then I can jump over into directly the right matter into Clio. As you can see, the data has carried over. The contact is here. Their phone number, email, addresses are here. Related contacts also show up. So I can now use those contacts in the Clio document automation or for conflicts checks. So that's how you can get info into Clio. Let's do something else. Let's do a drafting tool, interactive legal. So DecisionVault can directly push this into interactive legal. It doesn't allow you to pick and choose out of the contacts, but it pushes all the contacts that can be pushed. So if we jump over into interactive legal, now we have this client matter sitting here. And when I run that client interview, you can see that John Peter Smith is here, including date of birth, social security number, full address, their spouse, Mary, including all the data. The three children have come over, Petra, Simon, and Robert, including when they have a different address or not. And then any other contacts on other parties on the matter have been pushed through as well. So I could directly go from here, start a matter, and start drafting using those contacts without having to type them all over. So that's interactive legal. To get information over into Elder Counsel and Wealth Counsel, you get to this screen where you can make a selection of which contacts you might want. Then you can export them, which generates one file. And then from the contacts listing page in Elder Counsel, Wealth Counsel, you can upload this file. In the top right, you say contacts bulk import, feed it this file, and all those contacts will get created all at once. So then as well, contacts are there. You can start drafting with those. A new category of integrations are these document automation tools. So let's try Woodpecker for a moment. So let's say that I have this document that lists out the list of the children and who, for instance, the school should call in case something happens, right? Who would be the short-term guardians, basically. So from the matter in DecisionVault, it's possible to assign people into roles. So in this case, on this matter, the roles already, short-term guardian 1, 2, 3, 4, have been assigned, and then this screen helps you map the data points from DecisionVault to fields that are used in that template in Woodpecker. So here I can to think who the children are again. I think it's Simon, Petra, and Robert. So DecisionVault remembers that it is a contact and the date of birth, but of course the actual context for each matter will be different. But it caches that. It remembers that the client and the client's spouse need to get selected, so I don't have to pick those because it just pulls those out of the matter. And then also short-term guardian 1, 2, 3. Those are assigned on the matter into a role. So short-term guardian 1, 2, 3, 4 automatically get pulled here because DecisionVault will remember what choices you made. So this is pretty much already filled in. So I can now process this template and push the information into Woodpecker, where it'll generate a Word document, and that now is here. So as you can see, this has the info has come over from DecisionVault and has helped generate this document. So you can use the information in yet another way without having to retype it. There's a lot more. We have a lot more integrations. You can find them all on our website on the integrations page. So that's how DecisionVault integrates with other legal tools to streamline data handling in your practice.